everyone, and happy Friday. It's Diane, and we are about to do some scrapbooking. I'm so excited today to bring you one of the Cut Above kits. This one is the same one I worked on yesterday from June, and I wanted to continue just with this kit because I love the feel of it. And I have some pictures I printed up, and I actually matted them. The matte colors for this one are Almond, which is a retired color, and luckily I have some. And I am using it for our Mount Rushmore trip that we actually took with Miranda. We had gone up a few years prior to this and saw it, just Jason and I, and this time we had Miranda with us and thought we'd try it again. Unfortunately, when we go up, it's usually in the off season, so there was a little bit more problems. When we first went, I loved that presidential walk. I thought that was so amazing. And this time it was snowy, and so that was closed. But we did get to show her a little bit of stuff. And then we went to bear country, which we hadn't done before. So I have pictures of that, which is mainly bears and elk and let's see, there's raccoons, there's a otter, there's a bunch of stuff. Not very many people pictures, so I'm not sure I will put much of that in the scrapbook. But like I said, this one is a simple, basic layout, which is really awesome, especially when you have pictures that you're not sure how you want them to kind of go. I like the fact that this was kind of the chevron look because it kind of reminded me of mountains. And then I liked how it continued. So when I cut the base paper, I cut it in a manner that it would, push everything aside, that it would stay with the point part and then it would continue. So these match up here and here. And I am not matting this on another paper because I just like it. Sorry, pardon me for all the ink on my hands. I was making cards today for a card order, just to warn you that I do have ink, and I'm sorry if that bothers anybody. But so this color right here is the almond color. And it's funny, I pulled out a sheet and it's got white right here. I thought that was odd, but it matches pretty good here. This is a little lighter. I am not using this to mat like one photo. I have, let's pull out the photos I have. I have a picture that I really like of Mount Rushmore. I am very impressed with my photography skills with this one, as you can see. So I figured that's going to go on this side. Here's Jason and Miranda looking at Mount Rushmore. And I figured that would kind of go over here too. And then here's another view. It's kind of a little further away. We've got I don't know what the name of this building is down here, but it's down below where they're at looking down. And the first time Jason and I went, they were actually doing a graduation ceremony down there, which was really cool. So I have that other kind of view. It's pretty much the same, but a little different. And then these are two pictures that I really, really appreciate. And I took a bunch of pictures inside the museum-y type area that they had as a substitute because they were doing some construction. And this is a picture of the gentleman that were working on it. And I love that we have that picture. So I took a picture of that picture and I want to include that. And this one is a picture of them in their apparatus doing the work on this, which is, oh my gosh, horrendous, like scary. Like they were, oh my gosh. I mean, you can't even imagine, oh my gosh, how high up they are. And that they are just sitting on like a swing that's dangling from a rope that's got a pulley. And then they have like a little bit of cloth tying them to it. I do not know how many people got injured at this thing. I was just looking at that going, oh my goodness gracious. So I want to include that because it's just crazy. That's just crazy. They were not, where was OSHA? Where was OSHA at this point? So this is probably why we have OSHA now. And then these are just at the beginning coming in. I just have one. Jason has his hat on there and he has his hat off. So I took those pictures. It's got Mount Rushmore in the background. It's kind of got this walk area. I just, thought those were kind of nice. Now I bought some stuff at Mount Rushmore. I've got this pile and I've got this pile, and I kind of went through things. I think I'm going to save these for my first trip because they're a little more formal, and it was just Jason and I. I do like them. They're nice. They're very, very elegant, but I don't feel that they fit today's layout. So I'm going to save those. I cut up the title here. Let's see here. I cut this sticker. I was only have one little bit there. And so I cut the sticker, I matted it onto the almond paper, and then I cut it again. And I've used some pop tape on that. And then there was a sticker right here that I also added some pop tape to that has George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. And Abraham Lincoln, I believe, is his signature, which is really cool. So I didn't use this because I have such much better pictures of this. So, and then I was going to use these little stars, but I didn't like where I had put them. There's some other bits in here. Lots of paper I got kind of a kit about South Dakota, Mt Rushmore, and then monumental faces. And I also have, isn't that bear cute? A little postcard from there. And then I have a collection of Mt Rushmore postcards, which I had intents, but I'm not going to use them. Okay, so what I am using were these little cards, and these were stickers off of that sticker sheet, and I just kind of cut around them to simplify them. But it was just comments, like here's Thomas Jefferson, we hold these truths to be self-evident, etc. Abraham Lincoln, it's rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, etc., etc. We've got George Washington, the preservation of the sacred fire of liberty and destiny of the Republican model of government are, ongoing. And then Theodore Roosevelt was, we here in America hold in our hands the hope of the world, the fate, coming years. I just thought those were kind of monumental. So what I did is I added these to these little postcards, and this kit came with this little pocket here, and it has, let's see here. It's got these little bits too. These are, I had 2 of each of those cards. So if I didn't like them, I had a backup, and I can use these for mine later, the other one. But it came with this as well, and I was going to use this. I thought it was great, but then when I have the cards, I was like, okay, I kind of like those a little better. So I'm just going to use those to keep in this pocket. And then if I pull out the layout, I've got a little bit of information, something that these presidents have said that was important. So I thought that was kind of cool that I had that bit of information. I'm not going to use this one, I don't think. I'll try, but I have a feeling it's not going to work. And then the title and arrows, I might use some of the arrows, but the best and you are what dreams are made of really don't fit. So I've got some bits for later. I'll put these arrows over here because I might be able to use those. And then I did pull out this arrow, partially because I kind of liked the color contrast over here on him, because that's crazy. And let's see here, we've got some stars. And then there is this little banner that's from the kit, and these little half circles and some additional stars. So I kind of think I know where this is going. It should be a really quick video, I think, because there's not any paper to really mat on here. When I was matting the pictures, I was like, wow, wait a minute. I don't have like a sticker to put across. I don't have anything. So I'm thinking this is going to go quick. And that's what I love about these little cut above kits. This is so quick and easy. So quick and easy. So let's get to scrapping on this one. And then you can get on with your day after watching this and be like, I need that kit. I do not know. Oh, this one is still available because it's the one for yesterday. So it is still available and I recommend it. I think it's going to be a great little addition to my scrapbook. Okay, I lined it up more with that little line up there. And let's see here. How do I want these to go? What about like that, maybe? I don't know. For some reason, I want this at the bottom. I have no idea why. That's just what I keep thinking, is this should be at the bottom. So let's try it down there. And once I put it down, it's kind of there. So I don't have much of a choice. And let's see here. If we put these up a little higher, do I want those up a little higher? Maybe I want everything down a little lower. Let's see if I can put it down a little lower. Because I was kind of thinking about putting that little banner on this side. Like they have it on this side here. And I need a little more adhesive. Yeah, I have a huge card order that I was working on today with Nancy. It was so great. She was so helpful. I feel so bad. Both of our backs were killing us because we were working so diligently. So shout out to Nancy. Send positive vibes her way for helping out today because, man, she is a trooper. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I think I like that. Or two. Let's see. I don't know why I keep thinking I like this picture up top higher. I'm just going to run with it because something's saying go up higher. I don't know what, but something. Yeah, I'm not in a stitch of these photos. And we went to the Presidential Wax Museum. That was really cool. I didn't think I was going to like it, but I ended up really liking it. We took pictures of all the presidents. We didn't take a picture, oh, that's not going to work, of us at all in that one. So I won't be doing anything with that. And then at Bear Country, like I said, we took a couple pictures of us, but not much. Mainly it was the bears and the animals and stuff. So like I said, I think this might be the only layout I do from that trip. I even have a picture of all of the places in the house we stayed at. We did an Airbnb, which was an amazing house. And even had a jacuzzi, which was cool. So we got to go out, and it was pitch black and scary, kind of, you know, like you couldn't see anything around us. So, but we went out and we hot tubbed a little bit, and I really like that arrow right there. Okay, so that and this. Oh, that's not going to work up there. I could do that maybe. I'm going to just set it there and we'll see if there's another place for it or if it doesn't work at all, which is perfectly fine. Okay, so I kind of like this picture, even though this was probably first. I like this one better because he doesn't have his hat on, and it's kind of a clearer view of all of the flags, which they have a flag for each state, which is kind of cool. So it's kind of a neat area. It's very educational, let's put it that way. I'm going to move you. And I'm going to move you. And let's see here. Grab that ruler back. And how do I want these pictures? Because I also have this pocket. Kind of like that. Okay. I want to leave enough room for grabbing those in and out, but not too much room that there's a lot of blank space. I think this paper is perfect for this trip. I hope that's even. Oh, there's the ruler. It's blending. that works. Okay, now, oh, I didn't put adhesive on this. I'm actually going to grab this red tape, even though it's not red when you take the liner off, to put the pocket down. And my scissors, because this is not one you can tear. But I've got 4 pieces of little tag pieces going in this, so I wanted some extra construction happening. And that one didn't go on as well as I'd like. Come on. Set that back in my drawer. Trim that up a little bit. And then I'm going to rub this down. So it's clear after you take the red off, but it is a little stronger than the other adhesives. So it will give me the security I want for holding these little guys. But once it's down, the sucker's down. Okay, getting that down. There we go. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, rub, rub. There we go. Got it. Okay. Yeah, it's got just a little bit of a pooch on it. So I'm glad that I went with the more intense adhesive. Grab these little pieces off of here. I'm hoping this is the one area I was really kind of liking when I was playing with it, was putting this here. I don't know why. I have no idea why certain parts of this are just like kind of grabbing me. So this little white piece right here, I like that. Ooh, maybe overhanging that a little bit. I also cut off the back. I had Jace cut off one of them because after I cut off 2, my hand was hurting. They have little stars on them. And I thought that would be kind of cute over here on this, which this might actually add too much bulk to this, but I thought they were kind of cool. They are brads, but I didn't want the brad feel on the back of everything, so in case I'd ever decided I didn't care for them. Probably shouldn't have taken the backing off of this one. I kind of like that overhanging a little bit. Okay, we're going to do that. And, oh, I took my adhesive upstairs. So my wet adhesive is not at my desk. Let's put some stars down. I like that one. Let's see if I have any dots. Is this the right green? No, it is not. What about this blue? Not really. That one's closer, but I'm not really wanting the blue. I'm kind of wanting more of that green. That gray right there. I don't even know what this one's from. But there is gray on this. I like the gray. Yeah, I want to use this gray. Grab my pokey tool. Oh, I like that. I like that little area right there. I also have these little stars. And I might use some of those. Let's hold off on that for a smidge. Oh, here's this little blue star. Okay, got that part done. Set my tray back in the drawer. And move some stuff around so I can put the other page back. Okay, so how would I go about this? I guess I could go there. I had this for the top up there. I could make it smaller, trim it a little bit. Yeah, I think I want to trim it a little bit. So I will make it go off of the layout and then trim it later. Sometimes when I'm watching the video to edit, I remember the things I'm going to do. I like that. There's a little bit of glue on that. Where did I set? There it is. And this will tie that star in. I do like this star a lot. These are leftover from Stampin' Up! Days. So they were retired a long time ago. We have this circle. Kind of like it there. Now it has to go there because I'm pulling up the paper. But I want it a little in further. And we have some white stars. Use those up. And then we have this little brown star and a kind of a, that looks good. This one is more of a glacier color, like this color. Oh, I really should have left my glue downstairs too. But, oh well. And there's that one. Oh, I like that. I don't really like these white stars. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get these off easy because I don't really care for them. And we have this little star. Put that there. I think that might look nice. And then we'll see if we can use some of the sequins. I'll put some gray dots over here. And then we'll look at these little little bits. Okay. Oh, I like that. That feels really good. Okay. Much better. Yeah, no, I like it. As is. Okay, so we've got these little arrows. Let's start with those, even though I really want to get to those sequins. I think that gets kind of lost. I think they get kind of lost in here. I'll have to think on those. I don't think I'm going to use them. I'm going to save those for another layout, is my thought right now. And then these little guys, I really think I want to put some of these on here because I love them. They're so fun. But what color? The gold looks pretty nice. I'm not liking the red for this one. The silver would work and the blue because the blue is in Jason's jacket. So let's see if I can use some of these, or is this too much? So that's the other thing, is I could be over embellishing right now. I feel like I'm over embellishing. Let me look. Yeah, I'm over embellishing. I don't need them. Even though I love them and they are the coolest. Oh no, I have a glue dot that's on a picture. Let's see if I can get it off. Okay. that worked out somewhat okay. Now let's hope that one's stuck behind too. See if I can get it off. I did. Nice. Okay, we'll just set those aside. I think that it would be too much. So, and I'm really liking the feel of this. I think it's a good mix. I've got a little bit of area here if I want to put some journaling, or here, or I could add it to these little cards as well. But I like having with the presidents, you know, their like main quote included on this layout, because I think that's something that, you know, grandchildren, great-grandchildren in the future, you know, could pull that out and read it and like it. So let's be done for today. Here is this one. I really like it. I like how simple this was. I like how quick this was. Although I'm looking at the time now and it wasn't as quick as I thought it was going to be. Let's trim this one first and then we'll show it. There we go. Yeah, I like it. And the pictures just stand out so wonderfully with this paper. I love the blues, the greens. Oh, I love this layout. Thank you for playing today. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.